Hi, my name is Jay, and I wanted to share some information with you today regarding the Government Agency Procurement Conference that's going to be held on February 21st, 2024, between 9 and 2 o'clock. It will be held at the Kent Hill Center at 2614 Kent Hill Drive, Bowie, Maryland. This event is actually sponsored by the Business Service Center, Procurement Corner, as well as HZC, which are all based in Bowie, Maryland. The conference will allow business owners to pitch their businesses and capabilities to decision makers or representatives for current requirements that range from simple acquisitions to multi-million dollar opportunities. There will also be training, and they will be able to participate in various panels. We wanted to provide you all some information regarding the airports around the local area. If you come in through the international airport, which is Dulles, IAD, you're about 45 miles out, which is about 50 minutes out. And these are all going to be non-rush hour because DC does have a pretty rough rush hour. DCA, which is going to be Reagan National, is about 21 miles out, about 35 minutes. And then BWI, which is the Baltimore Washington International Airport, 24 miles out, about 30 minutes into Bowie. Now, if you decide to stay in the Bowie area, there is an area called the Bowie Town Center. It is an outdoor shopping mall. It is located at Emerald Way. It's off of the main thoroughfares, which is 301 and Route 50. They have 79 stores, restaurants, retail establishments. They even have fitness centers, beauty salons, movie theater, and a whole lot more. So we provided some logos there that you can take a look at. Now, here is the GAP schedule that we have. Most of you have already seen this particular schedule. We wanted to make sure that you had an understanding as to some of the things that will be going on at the event and to hopefully clarify any questions that you might have. So we will start at 8:30. Between 8:30 and 9, you'll be able to register and get your breakfast. At 9 o'clock, we will have a welcome. We will have speakers at that time as well. At 9:30 until 11 o'clock, we will have the vendor pitches to the decision makers or representatives. We will also have training classes and panel discussions. At 9:30, you will be, from 9:30 until 11, as well as from 1 until 3, you will be able to do appointments with the Department of Energy. Now, on the second half of the day, let me go back because there is going to be B2B networking between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. Then at 12 o'clock, we are going to have lunch, so between 12 and 1. And then from 1 until 2, of course, we'll go back to the business pitches that we discussed earlier. And then you will have an opportunity to also attend some additional training as well as panel discussions. And then for those of you who have been selected, who have pitched your company, you will have the opportunity to go forward with additional questions with those decision makers or representatives. We're going to give you a lot more details on all of these things in just a minute. We do want to show you the schematic for the Kent Hill Center. When you first come in the entrance, which is right at the picture that I showed earlier, there's going to be some double doors there right by the flag. We want to be sure that you come right in and you will enter the main conference area, which is where the welcome address, the panel discussions, and the B2B networking will take place. Then as you go down the hallways, you will see the restrooms as well as conference rooms A, B, and C. In A, you will have business pitches as well as matchmaking. In B, you will have pitches, matchmaking, as well as the breakfast and lunch. And then conference room will be there for your training. Now, the next slide that we have here is just showing you a little bit about the actual panel discussions that will take place. These discussions will take place on 30-minute intervals. You will start at 9:30 going through 11:30, and then again between 1 and 2. So we should have about 6 panels. There will be multiple agencies. They're going to be there to discuss their pain points and how you can present your business through responses to RFPs, and so that you don't waste your time and money as well as waste time with them as well. So we want to make sure that you all are able to submit these opportunities in a way in which you would be able to win. Also, they will have some of them, not all of them, opportunities that are upcoming that they will discuss. They will also talk about the agency changes, strategies, any tips that they can give you, and many other things. Okay, so as we move on, we also have it set up where you will have the ability to do Q&A as vendors, and that will be within that 30-minute window as well. Now, we are going to go on to the business pitches and matchmaking. That's going to take place in conference room A and B between 9:30 and 11:30, and then 1 until 2. The matchmaking that happens after the pitches, which will be after 2 p.m., these are going to be businesses that the agency representatives have decided they want to discuss their capabilities further. So we will have 2 rooms, once again, room A and B. There will be a total of 15 vendors per conference room. So in total, there will be 30 businesses that will pitch their companies. The vendors will have the opportunity to pitch twice. The agencies will change rooms at lunch, so then you'll have a second set of agencies that you'll be pitching to in the afternoon. The vendor pitches will last anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes, including the Q&A. The matchmaking with the agencies that are interested in discussing your vendor capabilities further, of course, once again, that will occur after 2 o'clock. Now, there will be the B2B networking in that main conference room between 11:30 and 12. You'll have the ability to network with one another, find partners, and then we're also going to do a giveaway, so you can get excited about that. Now, we have the conference room C, which is where our training will be happening. Same thing here from 9:30 through 11:30, and then you would have from 1 until 2. There will be 15 participants that can participate in each training session. There will be 6 sessions that go 30 minutes each. These are just a few of the topics: the Affordable Care Act for your business. There are going to be tax credits and a lot of other things that you're going to be made aware of. We'll also be talking about One Click for Small Business, which is a tool that you would actually be able to use in order to find warm leads as well as contract opportunities. Then you have large volumes of staffing and recruiting. So if you are a staffing and recruiting company, you're going to want to attend that training. And then we have the 8A program resources. And so this is going to be a training class that's going to provide anyone who is currently an 8A or would like to become an 8A a different way to be able to secure opportunities. We also have some small business and service resources, as well as someone to come in to talk about forecasts as well as upcoming opportunities. So if you still have questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Our email is info@procurementcorner.com. You can also send it to procurementcorner.com/contact us. You can call us at 301-464-4433, and you can send the SMS message to 240-462-8890. We do want to say thank you for joining us again today, and we are just so happy and elated that we'll be able to see you when you come on the 21st of February. Have a great day.